Pisces, hello. This is a bonus reading for you. Just recently released also your love reading, your latest love reading, if you want to check that out. And we're going to jump right into this bonus reading. We're going to see what it is that the universe has got to communicate to you. And I want to start off by drawing for you an angel's prayer card, and that's going to be followed by an angel's answer card. All right. Then we're going to do some tarot because I love tarot. And then we're going to finish off by checking what is the angel energy that is with you right now, as well as the crystal energy. Okay, in the crystal realm. 2 cards. Alright, alrighty. So the first card for you, which has got such a strong feel really, and it's amazing, I've had this deck for quite a while and I actually haven't drawn this card before. It's so amazing. It's a spirit animal. All right, your spirit animal wants to work with you. It says, thank you, animal kingdom, for blessing my path with love. All right, and this is, it's almost like you integrating with the part of you that was always there, you know, that you may not have been so sort of active with before. And even, you know, it doesn't mean that you haven't been working with the spiritual realm. You may have, but this is sort of like taking things to that incredible sort of next level, you know. A lot of sort of like awakening for you happening. Yeah, you know, a lot of dormant skills that you may not even have been aware of that you are actually having. All right. Yeah, beautiful. This is really you flowing, taking things all over there. This is about aligning with ancient knowledge, you know. It's almost as if there was a beautiful life, like a prophecy basically, okay? And so it's almost like, you know, eons and eons and eons ago, there was a prophecy of one that would one day come about and make an incredible change to the world, and that person being you. You know, that soul incarnating being you, that'll make such an incredible sort of, you know, impact on this world, such an incredibly positive impact on this world. And it is that ancient energy was sending that energy forward for you, you know, it's almost like you are, in a sense, almost like the chosen one, like you were, you know, like you were prophetized about. And of the wonderful positive impact that you will make in the world, you know. Once you sort of work through all your personal sort of issues, it's like there's a lot of things that you needed to work through and barriers that you needed to overcome. And in a sense, you've done a lot of those, and it's almost like you are naked right now, but you know, you are naked in a very positive sense of the word, because you are stepping forward into this new cloak of yours, you know, into this new life of yours. It is very much about symbolically leaving behind you know, the version of who you've been before, the version that did all the learning, and this is now the version that's doing all the expressing. Next card that came out for you says balance. All right, and thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. Isn't that beautiful? And so, you know, for some of you, the going might have been quite tough there for a while. That you weren't quite sure what was happening. And it's especially when we have these sort of spiritual awakenings, how we grow into life. You know, you go from awakening to awakening to awakening to, you're like, when is this ever going to end? You know, can it just be awakened already? But you're at the stage now where I feel that, you know, it's almost like you may or may not know about something called light language activation, which is almost like the dormant activation within your cells, you know, that you are born with that ancient knowledge, the version of you that incarnated from all the way from the past to the time being right here, right now, for you to just absolutely, beautifully, radiantly shine. Okay, and this is your life coming into balance right now, which is such a beautiful thing to see, especially if you've been facing, you know, a lot of battles and upheavals and things like that, where you thought you had it sorted and yeah, not again. Thought you had it sorted, yeah, not again. You know, this is a part where you can look forward to walking a very straight and narrow path forward, a very predictable sort of life path, but predictable in the sense that it's beautiful. you know, that you're flowing harmoniously with life. All right, let's draw you from the angel answers for this, apparently for the balance card first. So let's have a look. And also when you look at this card, like, you know, if you just see the way that this scale is being held, it's a very gentle sort of holding. You know, it's a nice way of holding. There's no sort of holding on to balance. This is about simply experiencing balance and expressing it and being aligned with it. And obviously the more that you're aligned with the energy and expressing it and experience it, the more of that is by default created, because energy is an ever-creating being, you know. Just positive things coming your way there. So fantastic. Alright, so what do we please have for Pisces with angel answers? What do the angels have to say for beautiful Pisces? Okay. Balance. And they are saying yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes to the desires of your heart. Yes to the promotions. Yes to the love. Yes to the positive experiences. Yes, yes, as in yes. All right? Yes, 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 yes. All right. Let's see what we've got for the spirit animal for you. Okay. You don't have to do everything on your own. Ask for help from others. Okay, you know, and this is one thing that you want to be mindful of, Pisces. The thing about you is you've got that beautiful thing where you can just see what needs to be done. You just have that simple understanding. And sometimes we believe that because we have it, that other people's got that as well. But remember, you know, we are different, you know. Your superpower is understanding what needs to be done. Spotting opportunity. For some other people, it might not be as obviously clear as it might be to you. Sorry. And communicate your needs. Communicate your desires. If somebody puts on something on television and they ask you, are you okay with watching this? And you're not okay, say, I'm not okay. I would have maybe, you know, I don't really like this. I would prefer to watch something different. I don't like that. You know, could you put that a little bit softer, please? All right. Let's see what we've got for you in the Good Tarot. Also, welcome to, especially if it's your first time to my channel, welcome. I'm Adrian, I'm an intuitive healer, I practice holistic wellness, also the spiritual regression hypnosis. And for all your beauties that are always supporting me and giving me all these beautiful comments and everything, I want to thank you because it means everything to me, okay? Emperor, ooh, power, stability, really moving into your positive energy here. Moving into a balanced state of being over here, okay? New things, entrepreneurship, new beginnings, new starts, doing, you know, some of you have been playing small for a long time. You've been eating humble pie, you've even been baking humble pie and then eating it, you know, in the face of others so they can see how humble you are. And in a sense, you know, it wasn't a stronger sense of self-love, really. But you're also moving from that. And sometimes we have to go through those lower phases to, you know, realize when we really embrace ourselves fully, how incredible we actually are. And this is you moving into your power, into your strength, into your stability, into that next step, into the real potential that you were born for. Remember, as we said in the beginning of the reading, you know, that sort of like difference that you will bring to the world, you know, that the ancients knew about. There's a lot of, you know, and it could be different things. Maybe you needed to refine your skill or your art. You needed to get health. You need to get better care of yourself. You know, I don't know, to build up your body or your confidence or your strength or, you know, your art, your skill, whatever. But where you are right now, this is now time. This is the time to flip the switch. Okay, to really just shine. And you may feel, you may experience that things just sort of work out for you. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at, oh my goodness, look at this. And it's so amazing. It's like as I'm shuffling, and I really want to change things around so you can see as I shuffle, you know, how the cards come out, because the way that the cards come out communicates quite a lot to me. And this is like, it's sort of like, you know, a card sort of like just sticking itself out like that, but not particularly going out. And for me, that normally means that it's almost like, you know, this is a message for you that will benefit you well, but you sort of got things so sorted at the moment that, you know, you can either take the message or not take the message. You already know the message, all right? Let's see. So you got the World, you got the Eight of Pentacles, you got the Sun that flipped around. Oh, wow. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Swords. You know this is your time to shine, all right? So, for clarifying the Emperor, which is the major arcana card, we've got the World. New start, new beginning. As I say in the letter, a whole new world, all right? This is you stepping into your power. Preparation time is done. Now it's time to shine, all right? Starting somewhere brand new. Remember we were speaking about entrepreneurship and things like that earlier on. Starting something new. Showing the world your true talent. This is your, you know, maybe you dreamed of having like your own shop or, you know, anything like that really. Maybe you wanted to color your hair purple, okay? Whatever you do, as long as it's positive, it will have a positive outcome. You may even do things not so much with the intention of making money. And in fact, when you create from joy, if people will come to you and they will ask you, oh, can't you do that for me? Can't you do that for me? Oh, that's so cool, you know? And it's sort of like positively capitulates like that, all right? The Sun, the happiest, joyous card in the whole tarot deck of all the 78 cards. This is you having healed from the past, having healed from your negative patterns, having healed from your low vibes, having healed from your patterns of manipulation that you didn't always know that you had, having healed from times that you thought, oh, I don't have any mistakes, I'm all perfectly fine. It's all those things that you healed from, and now that you've healed from it, those things are becoming your stepping stone of strength, all right? We all have those things. It's not just you. We all have them. All right? And so much support for you right now. The Ace of Swords. You know this is your time. This is your moment. Oh, this is your time to shine. And just here with the Sun card, what I'd also like to point out to you, you may or may not know, if you've maybe seen my channel before, my Facebook Lives before, I really love sunflowers. And one of the main reasons why I love sunflowers is because the outside leaves of the sunflower is actually leaves, but the inside those are all tiny little flowers, you know? So beautiful. Shining. Shining prosperity, shining love, shining abundance. And if that resonates with you, more than welcome to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, because I've got many more readings coming out for you. Also, coming into your moment, coming into your shine. All right? And listen, you have to tell me honestly, what do you think about my beautiful, absolutely beautiful thumbnails? They're so incredible, don't you think? I love them. And they created my best friend, who's a graphic designer and social media manager. There's a link for in the description. It says AC Digital Marketing Solutions. When I saw the ones for this reading, I was like, oh, you know, my heart just melted. Angel of past issues with you now. Some of you might still, you know, you might feel not quite centered where you are right now, you know, and you can't really pinpoint what it is. And this is when we sometimes, you know, and that's what happens when you have a good heart as well. You know, you want to sort of fix the past and move from the past and, you know, make right for what you've done wrong in the past. This is the angel that helps you to let go of the past completely. Because the past is the past and it is what it was. Okay? You don't need to bring those past issues into the present, which is also creating the future. All right? Forgive yourself for the times that you didn't know better, that you didn't understand better. You know, don't just do it for others, also do it for yourself. And see how your life will shine. I'm going to end off by choosing a crystal oracle card for you. And for those of you that might be interested, you will see down below in the description, there is a link for a crystal healing course, which I am co-creating with a company. Beautiful, beautiful course. I also would like to let you know, if you do decide to sign up for the course and you've got any queries or concerns, you please need to contact the company directly. Okay. Let's see. Oh. And I mean, you have to, you know, even myself, I had to smile when I think about it, that I have now become a consultant for a course that will change the world. Oh, it's such a divine blessing. Let's see. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Rose quartz, inner child. Your inner child has healed. All right, your inner child has healed. You have healed. You are in balance right now. It's time to shine that balance out to the world so everybody can benefit from the beautiful light within you that you are accepting. As you're accepting it, it shines out. And by the simple act of being, you inspire and motivate others to find that light within themselves as well, because we all have it. All right, see you next time. Bye.